Can I ask you this? Have any of your victims ever showed up in your dreams? Any people ever come back? Has that guy ever come back and seen you in your dreams?
He comes back to me so often.
Does he really?
In different ways. When I'm telling the story, sometimes I choke up thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think about him often. When things are going a certain way, I think about him. Whining about this ain't going right. I don't have enough money. I don't have this. I don't have that. And then I look at myself and say, look at the position he was in.
Dude's telling you to cover the window so that the truckers don't see it.
Take the
don't
pill.
worry about take the pill. Don't worry. Move me over here. I want to be comfortable when I go. Like, don't let me die. That's also something. He could have took the heart attack route, and he didn't want to. He wanted to go out by the sword. He did. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That's fucking amazing. I think Nick
Pileggi was so smart to say that to me. And he said it to other people now. And he's right. He was a samurai. And so was I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that won't be talked about with people because it's not, one's a mafia thing and one's a samurai. But the similarity is so crazy. And both of us, and what Paul said, the Toddo, the tear coming down his face, thinking he'll never see me again. And Toddo was not only my captain, I was an acting captain with him. I got made in 1976. I was 31 years old. The following year, Christmas time, and I was 32, and we were all meeting together, just made guys, captain, him. And he says, I want to have a drink with you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But I want to make a little bit of a speech. So we all sat down. His son was made the same day I was made. And there was old timers, Nicky and Joey Russo. Nicky Russo and Pal Joey. And some old timers. So he said, I never had an acting captain. But if I go to jail or something happens to me, I want to put an acting captain in now, before we go away for the holidays. Everybody's got a drink. We're ready to drink. And he says, as of today, my acting captain, he looked at me and says, Sammy the Bull. A year later, I'm already an acting captain. I'm so fucking green, just being made. And he's making me this. So I thought, maybe his son or these old timers have been with him for years and years and years, but he made me. I thought some of the guys would be a little pissed off, but whatever it is, I didn't call it, he calls it. So months later, I came into the club, a couple old timers were there. And they said, Sammy, come outside with us. I went out. I said, what's the problem? No problem. Just want to tell you that we know why Toddo made you his acting captain. We understand it. He was 1,000% right. You deserve it. That was a tremendous compliment for me. I thought they were going to be mad or pissed off. They weren't. Mm-hmm. They come to me all the time. And when I was in my own club, I would sit at the head of the table. My guys would all be around. Toddo, after the Castellano hit, stepped down. And I became a captain. And he wanted to meet with John Gotti, Frankie Chico, and step down as a captain. And they met with him and they approved it. He says, it's time for you guys to take over. They said, you want to be with us, the administration, directly with us? He said, no. The guy who takes over my position to become the captain, I would like it to be Sammy. And I want to be placed under him. I made him. He was my acting cabinet. now he's going to be the captain. I want him to take over my crew, my son, and me. So when we sat and ate, I would tell his son, go pick up your father and bring him on the days we were going to meet, have dinner, whatever. And I would sit here. But when he came, I would get up and I would let him sit here. And I would sit on the side. I wanted all my guys to understand the respect I had for him. Don't ever make a mistake and be disrespectful in any fucking way. I'm the captain, but he's my man. Period. So even when I cooperated, and he made me, he's supposed to hate me, but he never did.
That's what I want to ask you. When you decided to cooperate, you have family. How do you deal with that anxiety? It
was a nightmare.
I had to be.
It's been a nightmare till today.
I want to add. You still worry today?
No, I don't worry about it. I have no worries about it at all. But there's people bad-mouthing me all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're this. You're that. No, I don't worry about it. I'll tell you why. I don't worry. When I got into the life on my first hit, and I was in the life, I lost my fear of the life because I adjusted myself even before I became a made guy that I'm in this life.
Mm-hmm.
99% I will be killed or go to prison for the rest of my life. Once I adjusted to that fact, I wasn't scared. I'm still not.
As a former Mafia guy, when they come to you and tell you that if you cooperate, they'll help you, do you believe that bullshit? You know what I mean? Like, are you like, I'm going to give you all this info, and then they're going to be like,
I'll tell you one thing. Gotti betrayed me, and that's why I quit and walked away from the life. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. But I will say, when I did cooperate, they helped me. They stuck by me. They never lied to me. They never bullshitted me or tried to bullshit me. Never. I lived up to my agreement. They lived up to their agreement. Till today, they're retired. Some of them are dead. But they give me a call on my birthday. Happy birthday.
Do
Sam.
they?
Yes. Till today. And they're retired. Older men. Older than I am. And so they've never lied to me. They've never betrayed me. They've never done anything. And I don't hang with them and do anything. But like I said, on holidays, any holiday, I'll always get a message or, how you feeling, buddy? Stuff like that.